Hey gang, it's Mr. Brooks here. Back with another video, just about the law of attraction. Actually taking the journey from zero to a million, from good to great, from great to awesome, or whatever you want to kind of call it. So, to this week or in today's video, I want to kind of talk about a couple of things, right? Number one, I want to kind of talk about the different subcomponents that kind of tie up law of attraction. And what do I mean by that? Law of attraction is kind of like a state of mind, right? But there are certain activities that one must has to do in order to get into that state of mind. Does that make sense? So you probably heard of things like, affirmations, saying I am wonderful, I am great, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am beautiful, whatever the case may be. You also have heard things like, visualization, actually seeing the thing in your mind before you see it in your hand. Whatever you think of, visualize, see in the most vivid, clearest, 1080 HD picture, then ultimately that kind of gives your subconscious a roadmap, and your subconscious can't necessarily tell the difference between what's really real in the 3D, five sensory world and what is imaginary. It really can't make that distinction. So when you are visualizing something not as it is, but as what you would like it to be, then ultimately you are saying to your subconscious, this is the world that I am living in, on the inside, and it goes about bringing that in the most natural, least resistant path that it can on the outside world, right? But there's also things like feeling, right? One of the major challenges or problems with affirmation is people just say them. People just say them like they're reading a freaking grocery list. Like, I am rich, I am great, I am beautiful, I am energy, I am, charismatic. But no, you have to paint that with some freaking emotion. The universe responds to not just words, not just thoughts and ideas, it responds to emotions. Love is the emotion that permeates through all things. It's like the glue that keeps everything together. So when you are, painting your words with emotion, that how the universe recognizes that's something that you truly desire, right? That's another thing I want to talk about. When you look at, or when you read, the book, the success Bible, if you will, of Think and Grow Rich, the main takeaway is a burning desire to have something, right? A strong desire to have something. Well, that's good, but you also have to be very intentional with that desire. You can't just have a burning desire to have $1 million and then just, visualize yourself having $1 million, saying I have $1 million, and just kind of sit and wait for the universe to bring $1 million to your doorsteps. While you need to have that, you also need to be intentional with your actions, with your emotions, so that they make a marriage of desire and intention together. So not only are you saying stuff, but you're painting it with emotion. You're really feeling it. You're internalizing it. But you're also very intentional with where you spend your time and your focus. And like, you actually have to be intentional and do certain things to achieve what it is that you want. Now, the universe will say, will bring you what you want. It will almost come like halfway. Like, let's say I desire, you know, a beautiful woman, right? The universe way will set up something, and all of a sudden, I see a beautiful woman right across the street. Thank you. Now it has to be me. My intention has to be, okay, now the universe did its part. I have to do my part as well. I have to put in some type of action. We are in a physical world. So you have to put in some physical action or activity to get that. So the beautiful woman is there across the street. What you have to do is just move your body, put one foot in front of the other, just to go and introduce yourself, right? So, real quick, quick video today. I just want to kind of throw it out there. It was on my mind. I've started this journey. This is the second video. And let me just kind of tell you about my past week and a half or so, because it's been about a week. I came up on some capital for my business. over $2,000. Definitely needed that, and it wasn't necessarily to put income, but it's ultimately to just help grow my business even more. Also, I have seen the uptick just in people taking notice of me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is, but I've definitely noticed people noticing me. Right? I'm a lot more aware of that, and that may have to do with I try to be as consistent as I can with meditating 15 to 30 minutes every single freaking morning, do my visualizations, and when I do go into my meditations, I ask 3 questions before I go into it. Who am I? What's my gift? And what's my purpose? That's what I want to live in. And so I ask those questions, then I go into a deep meditation. Sometimes I will put in my earbuds and find a video on YouTube that just plays meditation music at a certain frequency, or isotonic tones and things of that nature. So that kind of helps. But I've been doing that consistently. Like I said, I came up on 2,000. I'm starting to see an uptick in activity with my business, with clients and business partners. So, yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna share this in a later video. But I also adopted another practice, which I think is really helping me kill it out there. But that's at a later time and a later date. So with that being said, it's your boy Brooks. I hope you guys have found value in this video. If you did, do me a favor. Subscribe, comment, like, shoot me a message. Let me know if you are experiencing things on your, law of attraction journey that you maybe having difficulty with, and maybe we can feed off each other, Each one teach one, One thing that I've also come to understand is that everything is connected. And when I mean everything is connected. So the fact that I am raising my consciousness in turn helps the entire collective raise its consciousness. That's just how it works. One can't be affected without affecting the whole. Does that make sense? So, like I say, if you're out there with the journey, I hope you are. Let's connect. Let's try to feed off each other. Let's try to grow together. You never know. So that's my time. Y'all be good. I'll be seeing y'all later. Mr. Brooks is out.